So, a couple of things with the GS911 here that you could do. One, if you go in here, detect the vehicle. Most of the stuff I like to change is in the instrument. Go to service function, coding. One I like to change is startup animation. So something that's cool with this, you can go in and change the screen. So basically all the bikes use the um, same software. So whether it's the M1000, M1000R, S1000, S1000RR, it's all the same electronics. So here, as you can see, you can go in and you could change the display to whatever you want. Heritage Bagger, Motorrad. I decided since mine is the M package S1000RR, I went with the M logo. Makes sense. Look at the screen. I like the look of the screen. Um, you can also go in here and do cool stuff like change shift light, tachometer. This is one I changed on my bike because I didn't really like how the other one looks. I like this one because it raised the RPM, the red line to 16,000. So I can go back in here, drop it back down if I wanted to. Um, and you get a lot of cool stuff here with the GS911. Um, Something else, a speedo display. Huge pain in the butt. Everyone thinks they're fast. No, you're actually slow. Because what I corrected mine because what you see here, if you look at the first four, it says measured speed. And what was in there before, the display speed is actually higher. So if you look at this one here, so I can go into that. Okay, let me correct that. Yep. Okay. Give me the keyboard. Move that around. So now I can go in here. And the actual display speed was 366. So as you can see, I had a 340 speed, but it would tell me I'm doing 366. So I went in here just like this and did 340. So what you see is what you get. Okay. So I can correct that. So now when I did that and hit OK, it went into the display and it rebooted. So now it's gonna show 344 kilometers, or what was it, 2 something. Um, that's something I like. Configuration. Something else I'm looking for in here to change. No, not that. Custom menu order. So, for instance, in my bike, I never use the media function when riding. If I'm riding, I want to ride. So in here, I'm gonna get rid of media. Connected ride, that doesn't really show anything. So I'm gonna get rid of that too. So now, even telephone, when it rings, it will display on the bike screen who's calling me. Navigation, I'll leave that on because sometimes there's a bike meet and I need to get over there and I don't know where it's at. So it's nice having that. Additional settings. So you have more slots in here, which again is the same stuff. My vehicle, which is already on there. Connected ride, I don't want it because it doesn't show anything on the display. And radio. Don't need that. I could get rid of telephone too. I didn't put radio back. So radio is out, media is out. And I'm going to leave it like this. So That's going to go ahead and eliminate one more thing on the screen that I don't need for this bike. The one thing I could say that I wish the GS911 does is all the bikes have automatic headlights. And unfortunately, the GS911 has not added that to their setup yet. So I cannot turn on the automated headlights. So the M package comes with the M1000RR comes with the uh, automatic headlight function turned on. And what that does, it detects you're riding in the daytime. It just has the halo LEDs on. And as soon as it gets dark enough, the regular LED headlights pop on, which I think is kind of cool. But GS911, you can't do that yet. Actually, if you want to turn that on, you got to go over here and go to Beamer Utility, where you can actually turn that on. Um, Hopefully, they'll get their act together and add that in the GS911. Some people like the GS911 more because it's a more simpler, as you can see, it's a simpler unit to work with. But the Beamer utility is a little more technical, but it's also less expensive. So the GS911 is more expensive. Things work. The only pain in the butt part for me is the Wi-Fi model, getting it to connect to my computers. I don't know why it won't. So on my iPad here, I'm actually using the hotspot on the Wi-Fi and have it connect directly to the hotspot. So that way it eliminates the network. For some reason, when it's connected to the network, the program can't see it, and I'm just frustrated. I just connect it directly and eliminate that headache. Drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. If you have additional questions, pop them in there. I'll be happy to answer anything I can answer for you. Been playing with this software now for almost 2 years, so let's see what next they update within. I think they're supposed to drop a new update in July for GS911, so let's see. Hopefully, they'll add that auto headlight on here.